set a beat. You know what I won't blaze up. Come on, blaze up.
It's a beat for me.
Wow, 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 for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Drop it for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Do it for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Come on, baby, we are. For your boy. For your boy. Also for your boy. Fix it for your boy. Drop it for your, lift it up.
Good morning, everybody. Grand Rising. Good morning, family. How y'all doing? Y'all get up in here and like the video. What's going on to my family? What's going on, Acorn? What's up? What we talking about? Yes. How y'all doing? I hope y'all had a wonderful Monday. My Monday was good. I took that video down of Storm because Storm took it down, and I don't want, you know what I mean? I didn't want them to strike my channel because Storm was saying some egregious stuff yesterday. If you do want to see the video, it is still up on Rumble, Facebook, and Twitch. Rumble, Facebook, and Twitch. Voodoo Doll TV. Rumble, Facebook, and Twitch. I just took it down because I don't know why Storm didn't stand on it, because he was like standing with his chest, and I wanted him to stand on it. You know what I mean? But still gonna review Sean Davy Wade's response. Gonna do that this evening. See y'all down there at the dollhouse. The video is on Rumble, Twitch, and Facebook. Voodoo Doll TV. On Rumble is Welcome to the Dollhouse. So if y'all want to see it, it's up. Trust me, listen, I didn't delete it all the way. It is in the archives. You got to know that part. Do got it in the vault. You know what I'm saying? But ultimately, you know, I felt like if Storm took it down, me and Gigi was on the phone last night till like 1 o'clock in the morning. And if Storm took it down, I was like, shoot, I don't know if he'll come back and try to strike. I don't know what he'll do. But I just was like, it's just safer for me to just take it down. It's on other platforms for you guys to go and see. Yes, Sean Live was cutting a rug. I listened to the whole thing. Yeah, it's on Rumble. It's on Rumble, Facebook, and Twitch. I listened to the whole thing. Sean is so crazy. Not the archives of Storm saying that he comfortable around clear people and not the Negroes. That was the part for me. I said, oh no. And you don't, didn't it kind of play into the hard ER? You know what I'm saying? Okay, oh Voodoo. I choked at your commentary. I'm the other GG. What you mean the other GG? Listen, didn't it play into the hard ER? Didn't it play into the hard ER? Oh, we got a birthday? All right, hold on. Stay right there. We're going to get the birthdays. Let some more people get in here because I don't want people to come in 5 minutes and be like, oh, it's my birthday too, because I ain't going to keep playing the song. So we gonna give it a minute, you guys. Listen, when I think about, because remember when we first was listening to it, I was like, not the hard ER. I said, I'm talking about before I played it for y'all when I was on the live. I kept saying, not the hard ER. Not the hard ER. And then when Sean, shout out to Sean Davy Wade. Then when Sean went into the archives, into his pocketbook, and we got this old video of Storm talking about how he picked an all clear school and a 98% clear people neighborhood or town and 94% clears it down at the schoolhouse and showed the pic. I said, oh, sound about right. That's what I said. I said, sound about right. Because now listen, it was kind of weird coming from Storm because Storm is black. So I'm hearing the hard ER and I'm just like, okay, hard, you know, it was kind of like, It was slightly cringe because I'm looking at a black man. You know what I'm saying? But baby, when Sean came with the receipts, okay, I see. Oh, I don't know if Sean is married to a clear man, but he is dating a clear man. He brought that up. I'm just trying to understand what's real and what's not. Hey, I'm just watching. I'm just watching the show. You know what I'm saying? I'm just watching the show. Sean said he with that clear man and the clear man gonna take care of him. He said at least he's only using the clear people. He's not using no Negroes. And I said, well, that's okay, makes sense, you know. But yeah, girl, last night was a time. But we will review it this evening. We will review it. I'm sorry, this evening. The whole situation with the storm and I'll play a little bit of Sean's live because I want y'all to go over there and watch it yourselves. Yes, Sean had actual receipts. Storm was just talking. Now it's up to Storm to back up what he said because the stuff he was saying, what he was, girl. I don't know if my audio gonna go out. Hold on one second. Hold on. Did we pass around? Did we pass by what he said about official King Pain? That's big. Or official King Pain. I don't know if he be on this channel, but baby, if he lying on you, whew, it would be hell to pay. Do you hear me? Hold on, I'm going through this crazy area. Hold on. My bad, y'all. I was going through a weird area. She said Sean's husband is not white. That is a rumor spread by people who don't like him. But I thought last night he kind of said, wait a minute. I thought last night he said that he is with the white boy, with a white man. Storm brings Sean's ex on his live and there nothing. I'm confused. Now, what is going on? Good morning. Y'all get in here. I thought Sean admitted that his man was white. I'm confused now. Y'all, you know, I'm just jumping off the porch with all of this. I thought Sean said, yeah, and so what about it? Because Sean has biracial kids. One of whom he denied the room. He dispelled the rumor that Storm said he fought his mother, which was good because I was scared. I was like, no, Sean. But he did what he was supposed to do. Sean said, if you feel like I beat my mama, where the receipts? He said, where the receipts? So I said, okay, all right. So now the ball back in Storm's court. And then he also dispelled the rumor of the baby mama being on the capital H. So I don't know. I want to say this. Shout out to the dolls, man. Y'all was in there deep last night. You heard me? Y'all made me so proud when he said shout out to Voodoo Doll and y'all was like, Dollhouse, we in here, and them purple hearts stuff flying through the chat. I was proud. I said, yeah, look at my people. Yeah, that's my people right there. You know what I'm saying? That's what I was saying. You know, shout out to my people. You know, y'all showed up and showed out and y'all supported. I hope y'all did it at both channels. I was trying to go back and forth to Storm, but it seemed like Storm was just doing some like just doing his regular gossip. You know, that's what it seemed like. But you know, nevertheless, child, I don't know what's going on. Schoolyard, look, Acorn was in that thing, girl. I was so happy. I said, look at my people. Look at my people. Look at my people. Look at my people. But shout out to both of these people, Storm Monroe and Sean Davy Way. I hope that they get it. You know that this subsides. Granted, it's when you in the audience watching it, it's cool. But when it's you, it's not. You know what I'm saying? So I hope that this, goes away and Storm just don't respond. Which I said that the first time and Storm responded anyway. So here we are. But Akko-san says, okay, so many questions. Is this if he would have cleared man and got clear churn, why he on Storm head about being around clears? I follow Storm for years and I don't believe Storm hate himself or Acorn. That's a good question. I don't think the issue was the clears, because you got to think about it. Storm was the one brought the clear people up first. Wait, did he? I could have swore. Oh, no. Nope, I'm lying. Sean brought it up first. When Sean was like, Tasha K, do I need to get her? Because Sean was like, you don't even like to be around. But he kind of like brushed over it. He mentioned it, but he kind of like brushed. It was kind of like if you wasn't paying attention and you didn't like, it didn't catch you, it would have missed you, if it makes sense. But then Storm put it on the Summer Jam screen when Storm came back and was like, you talking about me being around clear people, but your baby mama is clear and she's on the capital H, and you got them clear men pimping you out and all type of stuff. Yeah, it was Sean. I had to think about it, but like I say, that wasn't like the highlight. When I took Sean's reads, it was mentioned, but it wasn't like the biggest highlight. So Sean did bring it up first, but Storm put it on the Summer Jam screen. So that's when Sean doubled back with the receipts for what he said from the beginning, which is kind of how, no, it's not kind of, that's what you do. If I'm going to make a claim about you, I need to double back with the receipts. I need to double back with the receipts for what I said first. You see what I'm saying? And that is what happened with Storm and Sean. Sean brought it up initially. Storm blew it up, and Sean, knocked it out of the park. But I'm not gonna lie. You said I don't believe Storm hates himself or Acorn. I don't think Storm hates himself. I think Storm, if he still feels the way he felt in that live, I believe Storm is one of those black people who just probably felt like he never fit in by other black people. I think that Storm, and he's always felt awkward around black people because he didn't fit the black status quo. Black people like that exist. And do I believe subconsciously or deep down that could be a level of disdain there? Yeah, absolutely. 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 Without a doubt. Because it's not about like characteristics of a person, because black is black. You know what I'm saying? And even if he grew up around clears, Ruby, I know black people who grew up around, like for instance, my homeboy Nick. My homeboy Nick is the lamest. Shout out to him though. But he lame, you know what I'm saying? But hey, he be around us and he just be lame. And we just be like, Nick, bruh, stop being Nick. Like, stop nicking, my nigga. And he just be like, oh, my bad. We just gotta pull him back every now and again. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I think it's something there. I don't know. But I can't say. If I had to psychoanalyze from the sideline, because that's way off the sideline, I would say there's something there psychologically that makes a black person feel more comfortable around people who don't look like them. That makes any person more comfortable around people who don't share their culture's ideals and skin tone. That's just a fact. You know what I mean? And it's not even just being around them, being more comfortable, heavy on that part, more comfortable about being around that group of people. There's something that needs to be talked about, in that. When you prefer outside of your own race, if you prefer another group of people, psychologically, there's something to be talked about. That's all I can say. Now, what? I don't know. It could have been past trauma. It could have been, just, I don't know. Because just growing up around them don't mean nothing. It's because I know clear people who grew up around clear people and they love being in niggas' faces. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't the environment. There's something there. Something could have happened. Yeah, the N word was a lot for me. The N word was a lot for me. It wasn't the N word because y'all know I use the N word all the time. It was the hard ER. And then I ain't gonna lie, when I saw the picture, I ain't gonna lie. Let me say this part. When Sean put up the picture after, now he put the picture up at first, the first time, and it was just like, okay, he went to a white college, whatever. But after hearing the hard ER, and then Sean posted the picture of him down there, I'm thinking that's where he learned how to use the hard ER. No, Storm, no. I was like, that's where Storm learned how to use the hard ER by them clear people. Oh my God, it was a time. It was a time to be had. Do you understand me? Yeah. But nevertheless, I ain't gonna hold too much on it. We'll discuss it down at the dollhouse. Y'all pull up to the dollhouse this evening or whatever, and we gonna roll it like that. Baddies Caribbean episode is out now. I put it out late last night because I was too busy on the line with Sean. I couldn't get off and edit the video. I might do because I want to do some more pre-recorded content. So I may do the GI Bill over here on this channel. A lot of people were asking about the history of the GI Bill and things of that nature. That's one of those things that a lot of our ancestors were cheated out of. That's why I say when it comes to reparations, this is my stance on reparations. There are so many things that are owed to us, and to just start and stop at chattel slavery, even though it was probably, if not, yeah, it was the worst thing that they did to us. I think that we do ourselves a disservice because we've been cheated and done so wrong, like even to the day. You know what I'm saying? But yay, I may do that. I may do that today. If not, I'll finish up. I gotta finish up Seneca Village. I might just do that. Finish up Seneca Village, and then run that out. That documentary, run that out, and then boom, boom, boom. So we'll see. Yeah. The World War II veterans did not get it. Remember, I showed y'all my people who fought in World War II, and they say he died trying to get his GI Bill and never got it. And I told my great aunt, that's my grandmother's sister, I said, well, because that was their first cousin. I said, well, y'all need to reach out to whoever his children or grandchildren is and have them go see about that because the military owes him. Okay. But we'll discuss it. I'll do a video on it. I got a few things I want to discuss. Y'all get in here, like the video, please. It's free. Shout out to everybody who pulled up yesterday to Storm and Sean's videos. Thank you, Robin Dick, for being a member from Robin Thick. I said Robin Dick, girl, for being a member for 1 month. She says, hey, boo, it's my birthday. Stand by. We got your fat. Thank you, Azure TV, for the super chat. Storm calls himself light skin and mixed. I've never heard it. But after the hard ERs and the whole thing yesterday from Storm, sound about right. You know what I'm saying? So, thank you, Azure TV, for the super chat. Now I need y'all to do me a favor. It's a birthday. Who else got a birthday before I get up here now? Who else got a birthday? Okay, happy birthday to my mama Franny, 88. All right, happy 88th birthday, mama. All right, Mama, happy 88th birthday, Sin City from New Orleans. Go ahead on. Tell Mama I say happy birthday. Happy birthday to Robin Thicke. We outside. I need y'all to drop them cakes and them hearts and whatever down there in the chat. And we going to celebrate. Let's get into it. Happy birthday. Well, happy birthday, Robin Thicke. And to Mama Franny, happy birthday. I hope you guys have as many as you please and you desire. I hope you have a wonderful week. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. I hope you guys have everything that you desire. And happy birthday. Birthday from Voodoo Doll TV and the dolls and dons in the chat. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Okay. Now, you guys, I ain't gonna lie, something I noticed, something grinds my gears. Somebody in the happy birthday song is offbeat, and I feel like it's one of them clear people who trying to be down, who be down. It may have been Kanye West's new wife, who he be having around here running around in the nude. But somebody on the breakdown of the happy birthday is offbeat, and it grinds my gears. Everybody, I mean, and I don't mean intentionally offbeat, because the way it goes, we do our intentional offbeat. Y'all think I'm lying? We gotta run this back. Somebody listen to me and listen to me good. Is somebody, and I could smell the mayo from my phone. We gonna run it back. Somebody offbeat. And that, to me, I would have stopped the whole song if I was the choir director. Do you understand me? Listen. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. It was at least 2 claps, and it was on the solid clap. See, that's what makes me mad. Hold on. Let me say this part. It wasn't even on the claps that go like this. No, it was on these claps. And somebody just couldn't get right. Hell no. What in the clear is going on? That's what I be talking about. See, that's why I be telling y'all, stop inviting these people down to the cookout. These people don't deserve to be there. It wasn't even on the complicated clap. It was on the regular schmegular clap. That's how I know it was a clear person. I know it. I smell the Caucasian through the phone. Do you understand me? Do you understand me? I'm tired of it. Stop inviting everybody down to the cookout. Everybody don't need to be putting in on the song. Some people just need to sit there and nod their head. Do you understand what I'm trying to say to you? Because see, if I was running a choir, throw the whole song away. Start over. You get out. First of all, you get out. And then everybody else start over. Now we are on one accord. The spirit and the ancestors leads our claps. We don't need all of that negativity while we trying to sing happy birthday. Now, I just wanted to put that out there. You know what I'm saying? And I know it was a Caucasian. I know it. I know it. I know it. I don't think it. I know it. Like the video. Like the video. Because you know it wasn't the choir. The choir is on one accord. The elder ancestral choir speaks to them. It wasn't the choir. It was somebody on the side. I know it. I know it. I know it. Girl, that made me mad. Storm was on Dan Calloway's channel trying to get help with his genealogy. Well, he might find out he may not be mixed after all, if allegedly that's what they saying, girl. But let's get into the day, girl. So the USA team, sports and entertainment. Remember this: sports and entertainment. USA played South Sudan or somebody, one of them African countries. And apparently they almost lost. US almost lost by a point. And it was some big old tall African who was on there saying, we almost lost the game, but it does not matter because we will be back again. Now that you know South Africa is back. We will come back and we will win. And whatever the case may be. Now, Gilbert Arenas, he's a Braun sexual. Yeah. He's even a brawny sexual too. But he made a comment that got the Africans all up in a twist, child. They around here talking about racism, texturism. I don't know, all the isms is what they saying, girl. Let's get into Gilbert Arenas' response to them almost losing the game, and how everybody needs to get on their knees like he do for Braun and Bronny. Check it out.
Almost lost to some Africans. Yeah, goddamn, dog. We almost lost. Come on, man. And the king had to save. The king had to save us. I know the LeBron haters are mad. Almost lost to the Ahi tribe. This is crazy. What is going on, man? Embiid over there throwing the game. He's throwing the game for his cousins and shit. What's this is? I don't even know where to find the box score. We winning on layups at the end of the game. Like, what is I don't know where the box score is. I already have my excuses. This just preseason. We still trying to figure out lineup, but God, come on, y'all. We don't supposed to be losing to air up there. Come on, man. Cool Runnings. We don't supposed to lose to the Cool Runnings team. That's the last team we supposed to lose to or be close with. They don't even have shoes. They get their shoes from America. We got to ship them shoes. They had to use the shoes that we have extra, leftover shoe. They use leftover shoes that the USA teams didn't want. Y'all can use these. They don't even have basketball rims, dog. Feed the chips. Send wheat, send water and bread. Them. That's who we almost lost to. Y'all are, man, this is getting almost lost to them. Cool running down this bitch, man. South Sudan, not regular Sudan. South, like, you know it ain't. Do they even have any? Let me see. Who do they even have a? That is Bobo's. That's Bobo's team, right? That has to, yeah, because his daddy was South Sudan. Let me see this roster. Listen, damn. Hey, listen. I'ma just be honest with you. Like, they shouldn't have black jerseys on. They should just let that color go, because ain't. I thought this shit was in black and white. I thought this was in black and white.
You guys, so that was Gilbert Arenas talking about the Africans. Now, let me say this. I do agree. I didn't expect the U.S. to come that close to losing to the Africans, because Africans aren't known for playing basketball. And that's what Gilbert Arenas should have said. He should have said, in history, Africans are not known to play basketball, right? So I don't understand why we came so close in the game, because that's how I feel about it. You know what I'm saying? But first of all, Cool Runnings is the Jamaicans. That's the Jamaicans. That ain't even the Africans. It's Sudan in Africa. Yeah, ain't that where Myron Gaines from? That's where Myron Gaines is from. Now, I want to say a couple things about what he had to say. He talking about they ain't got no basketball rims and we got to send them shoes and bye. That was so wrong, but that's what they taught us. They did. They did. They taught us in school that the Africans live in huts. But he shouldn't have said it though. He shouldn't have said it. But I'm not going up for no African either. I'm not gonna sit up here. I don't care about Gilbert Arenas, but I ain't going up for no African either. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. I'm not. That's between him and them Africans. That's between him and them Sudanese people. That ain't got nothing to do with me. I'm not going up for no Africans. I'm not. Because Africans think they better than us. So I don't care. It is what it is. They were talking about basketball. And don't act like y'all wasn't as sure calling people African booty scratchers when they was darker skinned. Don't do that. Yeah, no, I'm not going up for them. That's between him and them Africans. Let them battle it out. Battle it out. They black. They men's. Let them battle it out. Let them battle it out. I'm not going up for nobody but Acorn. Period. I'm not going up for him. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. I'm not going up for them. I'm not about to thrash him. Now, when he start talking about black women and black Acorn, then we gonna roll him out. But right now, I'm not going up for a goddamn thing. That's between Gilbert and them Sudanese people. And that's just that on that. Now, I ain't gonna play all this what this African had to say in response. But let's hear what the African had to say just a little bit, though.
Gabriel Uguina's mocking African players.
Gabriel Orina, you want to mock Africa? See who's talking. Oh. See who's talking. See who's talking. Hey God. 3 times all NBA. You talking. You want to mock Africa. You Gabriel Orina. You only made an all-star 3 times in your career. 15 years. You who never won an NBA title. You who will never and ever be in the NBA top 10 or top 20, even top 50 best player in NBA. You will never be there because you suck. Look at this monkey. Look at this idiot. You look like monkey graduate for high school. And you want to mock Africa. We almost lost to. I'm ashamed of you. From now on, don't ever identify yourself as African American. Identify yourself as Black American. We don't care. You can say yellow American. We don't care. You are irrelevant. We have African in your league that is dominating. Your career cannot be compared to the career of Giannis Antetokounmpo. Your career cannot be there. You can't be close to that kid. Oh, forget about Serge Ibaka. Your career is that become close to Serge Ibaka career? No, never. Never. Even the little kid that just came in, Victor Wadayama.
All right, that's enough. Look, wait, I choked when he said, you said we lost to, and he blew through his hand. Bitch, ow! I choked. But let me just say this. He called Gilbert Arenas a monkey. So that's why I keep telling y'all, I'm not going up for no African. I'm not going up for no. He said, don't call yourself an African American. Sir, we been stopped doing that. Our mama's the only ones doing that. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. I'm not going up for no African. Y'all can sit up here. Black people got to start worrying about Black American people. That's it. See, that's our problem. We sitting up there hollering, oh, well, that's wrong. I don't give a damn. I'm not going, and I didn't even watch the video before I played it. No cap. I just seen an African responded and I downloaded it. I'm telling Black American people, we have to stop feeling, we don't nobody feel sorry for us. Don't nobody feel sorry for us. Let them 2 men go back and forth. Now, this man looking the way he looked called Gilbert Arenas the monkey. You get it? A lot of them Africans be having white ideals. They model themselves after the colonizer. That's why they go get all them degrees and whatnot. So I'm telling y'all, I'm not caping for nobody but Acorn. I'm not wasting my energy. I'm not putting my nothing into it. That's what happened to Martin Luther King when he was trying to do the poor people's campaign. Oh, Martin, say something about this, say something about that. No, I'm keeping my energy on my people. I don't have nothing to do with Gilbert calling them people the people. I don't have nothing to do with Gilbert calling them the I-he tribe. I don't have the, that's between Gilbert, that's two men. That's between Gilbert, ignorant ass, and that African's ignorant ass. That ain't got nothing to do with me. My focus is on Acorn. That's it. Like the video, you guys. Please like the video. Okay? Now, everybody was, I seen the people in the chat right before, oh, he's so ignorant. Now, what y'all got to say about the African? What y'all got to say about the African? Nah, let's go with the move. Let's go with the move. Gilbert called him the in the I-he tribe, and the African called them the monkey. Wait, when he said, oh, you got the nerve to say, I swallowed and go. Do you understand me? Girl, let them people roll. Let them people go with the move. Let them people go back and forward. See, yeah, I used to watch Archie Bunker. Oh, yeah. I watched every episode of All in the Family a million times. And I realized that Archie Bunker was just an ignorant ass white man. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know, maybe that gave me thicker skin when people say stuff, but it don't bother me. It don't bother me. I'm not about to sit up here and be like, oh, okay, so this African called him a monkey. Oh my God, girl, please. Let Gilbert say what he want to say to them people. They remind me of Fred Sanford and not Fred Sanford. They remind me of George Jefferson and Archie Bunker. Let them people go back and forward. Because the gag is, listen, the maturing is realizing George Jefferson and Archie Bunker were two of the same people, just one was black and one was clear. That's it. That's it. That's it. Maturing is realizing George and Archie are the same person. Just one is black and one is clear. You get it? Girl, let them people go back. When Archie used to be talking about, you're not gonna bring any of them jigaboos, or, you know, whatever he say. And I used to laugh, because then when George come back and call him a honky, you know what I'm saying? It just be like par for the course. Par for the course. She said Gilbert is a Cuban. Even more reason why I don't give a damn. Girl, please let them people go back and forth, girl. We got Acorn. We got to harvest our energy for our people. We ain't got time. We ain't got time for them other people, girl. Them people ain't us. And they, like the man said, don't call ourselves African or whatever the case may be. Fine. And then for him to bring up one Serge Ibaka, nigga, that's one African in a league full of Negroes. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. He said, you got the nerve to call me a monkey? Do you look at you? No, he said, you want to say about me, look at you. You're the monkey. I said, did he call him a monkey? Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Yeah, it's not all Africans. It's not all Africans. It's not, but it's too many of them for me to figure out who not. So I'm gonna just say, you know what I'm saying? It's too many of them for me to sift through, child. But yeah, girl, that was, listen, and I figured that out as a kid, because I told y'all I never watched cartoons. Never, not once. I never watched cartoons. Never. I used to watch the stories with my grandma. That's how I knew about All in the not All in the Family, The Young and the Restless, The Bold and the Beautiful, all of them shows like that. Guiding Light. I sat up every Saturday morning and watched the stories with my grandma, or whatever. Whenever we would go over there on the summer, and then after that, or if I was at home, I got up and I watched grown people stuff. I was watching Mama's Family, All in the Family, George Jefferson, or the Jeffersons, Fred Sanford. I was watching Three's Company. I was watching Good Time. I never watched cartoons. So I don't know, maybe that made me shape me into who I am today. But I never was interested in it. My brother and them used to sit in front of the TV with doggone cereal and eat. I used to think that was so stupid to me. You know what I'm saying? I used to think that was so stupid that they would sit there in front of the TV with cereal and just eat and laugh at girl, I don't know, Woody Woodpecker or whatever they used to be watching. Girl, I thought that was stupid. Girl, get me in this room, because my sister didn't watch no TV and we shared a room. So I had the TV to myself because my sister didn't hardly watch TV. Girl, I changed that dial. That's when you had an actual dial, when you had to turn it. You know what I'm talking about? Child, I used to switch that dial, channel 38. 26. That was our channels back in New Orleans. 38, 26, 12, 8, 6, 4. Yup. Girl, please. Girl, please. But nevertheless, yeah, let them people get up. That African. Wait, just for a little bit. I just want to play just a little bit of the African's response. He was mad, y'all. Look.
Gabriel Lugina's mocking African players.
Gabriel Orina, you want to mock Africa? See who's talking. Oh. See who's talking. See who's talking. Hey God. 3 times all NBA. You talking. You want to mock Africa. You Gabriel Orina. You would have made an all-star 3 times in your career. 15 years. You who never won the NBA title. You who will never and ever be in the NBA top 10 or top 20, even top 50 best player in NBA. You will never be there because you suck. Look at this monkey. Look at this idiot. You look like monkey graduate for high school. And you want to mock Africa. We almost lost to.
That's the part I was waiting for. That's the part I was waiting for. You want to say we lost to? Jesus. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. That was the part I was waiting for. That was the part. Look, you suck. I couldn't even focus on the monkey part because when he said, you want to say you we lost to the girl. Sir. Shout out to the Sudanese man. He did his big one. Gilbert called him something. He called him something back. That's your classic. That's your black. That is your black Archie Bunker and not Fred Sanford and George Jefferson. There go people. You just witnessed the black version, the modern black version of Archie Bunker in George Jefferson. There you go. If you never watched the show, you just watched it. There you go. You know what I'm saying? You're welcome. I just gave y'all the show in a nutshell. If you never seen the show, you just watched it today. Thank you. You're welcome. You know what I'm saying? And that's that on that. Now, we're going to move on. Yes, Joce, the girls are fighting everywhere. I don't know. They must have put something in the water, girl. The girls are fighting. It must have been when the rain came. I don't know what's going on. Everybody is windmilling, and I don't understand. I don't understand why everybody been windmilling so much lately, girl. Oh, girl, we need to talk about this. Everybody, we need to start paying attention. You know what I'm saying? That nigga said, and you want to say that you lost to the, that's the part. Oh, Lord, this is the time to be alive in 2024. Hey, we got to have those moments to laugh because things been going crazy, girl. Things been going crazy. Kelly said they had a full moon the other day. Sound about right. Sound about right. Listen, she said Africans windmill hard with their words. Hell yeah, girl. Hell yeah. Africans, listen, African words make you feel like they fighting you, like they swinging. You know what I'm saying? Because they talk so hard. You know what I mean? Girl, them Africans don't be playing. Who do you think you are? You suck. Wait, is we fighting or what we doing? SL said blame Cat. Yeah, we gonna blame him because he said it. He said it. Y'all strap in. That's what he said. Yep. That's what he said. But the girls has been windmilling, y'all. The girls have been windmilling. Yes, stay space for Mama Africa. The motherland. The motherland. Yep, for Mama Africa. Shout out to Mama Africa. Maturing is realizing Mama Africa is really your auntie. Girl, go lay down. Ow! Yes. Maturing and waking and awakening is realizing Mama Africa is really Auntie Africa. Girl, you've been by your mom the whole time. Girl, ain't that crazy? Child, ain't that crazy? The more you know. Y'all remember that commercial? The more you know, and they say, doo, 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 doo. The more you know, child. The more you know. Yes, girl. Wakanda forever, girl. Yes, Wakanda. What kind of crazy people still think Africa is the motherland? You know what I'm saying? Let's get into it. But anyways, speaking of the motherland, we've got hell on earth right here. We've got hell on earth right here on Turtle Island, aka Earth in the US of the A's. Okay, it's been going down. You know what I'm saying? It's been going down. Yes. We got Roland, Rotundo, Rolling Ugly Ass has started a campaign called, what is it called? Win with Men. Now, Roland has been called down to the altar, and he has been tapped on the shoulder with the 3 taps by the powers that be. And they told Roland, get your big nasty ass out here and do something before we fire your ass again. You know what I'm saying? Now, before we get into Roland, big nasty, funky, cheesy, dirty ass, I want to point out some things, and I've gone over some of these people before, but we gonna roll them back out. You know what I'm saying? Just for the people in the bike who wasn't privy to the type of information we're gonna discuss. Okay? I don't know if all these gonna upload, but let's see. Listen, I want to show you guys who is the representation that we're dealing with here. Okay, this is very vital, very important. Okay, now most of our what do you call them, so-called representatives up at the place is really not our representatives. They are there as black faces, but they really don't, you know what I mean? They're not real. Does that make sense? Remember that lady on the back of the plane that said, I don't care what anyone says, but that motherfucker back there is not real. I don't care. And I don't care what anyone says. That mother effer right there is not real. That's what I want y'all to come up with when we start talking about these people. Because these motherfuckers are not real. Okay? So, why is this important? Let's get rolling, big nasty ass up here. Here go roll. There you go. Now, first of all, I want to show you how to spot these people. Features, people. Features. Look at Roland's head. Roland's head is shaped like a bowling ball, but it's the one that got flat on the top. You see what I'm saying? That right there, the fact that his neck is almost invisible should tell you he not. Hey, we gonna play the he ain't from Acorn game. The look of Roland Martin, just the look, the no neck, the fat head. You know what I'm saying? And the torso to leg ratio should tell you everything you need to know, and what you need to know is this.
He ain't even from Acorn.
See, even when we built funny, we not built like this. You know what I'm saying? So, nevertheless, Brother Roland done pulled up, and he started to win with men. Now they want to focus on black men down there at the doggone people place. Now, mind you, Roland ain't from Acorn, because his great-grandmother migrated from Haiti. Shout out to Haiti. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Haiti. Okay? Now, this is my question. Is his great-grandmother clear, or is she black? Because what we do know is when the Haitians kicked their ass down in the Haitian Revolution, a lot of the clear so-called Haitians came to Louisiana. Not many of the blacks. I'm not saying that no blacks came, because they did, but it was mostly the clears who ran down there to Louisiana. But neither here nor there. Okay? This is the representation for so-called Black America right here. Okay, this is Roland Rotunda's Rolling, roll your big nasty ass down the stream. Do you understand what I'm trying to say to you? So with that being said, you know what I'm saying? He is not from Acorn, but this is the one who started the win with men. Now they trying to get black men on the board, but we gonna come back to roll. Joy. I told y'all, look at the features. Look at the features. Look at the features. Now, most people say, well, she's just a dark-skinned woman. Boo. What are you talking about? The lies. Do you see the claws on the top of her head? That ain't the way black women wear their hair, even when it's short like that. Look, you have to start paying attention to the things. Because these people are cosplayers. You know what I'm saying? These people are triers. You know, my mama used to say nothing beats a failure but a trier. So they trying. Look at the cut on this woman. You know she ain't from Acorn. You know it. Look at her. You can look at the cut. Just start at the hair. Don't even go no further. Start at the hair, and you could just look right in this lady's head and say,
He ain't even from Acorn.
You get it? But here we have Joyless Reed, who's gonna be so-called the representation, I guess. Hold on. Let me see. Did I get her up here? Hold on. Let me get her paperwork up here too. Who this is? Is this her? Nope. Nope, not her yet. Get you off of here. Hold on. Let me go get her paperwork. All right, let's get Joy Reed up here. We got to get her paperwork up here so we can see who we dealing with. This is another one speaking about us and our and culture and blah. This is Joy Reed. Reed was born to Joy Ann Lamina in Brooklyn, New York City. Her father was from the Democratic Republic of the Congo. Okay. And her mammy was a professor down and a nutritionist in Guyana. You guys, I wish I could get on here and I can't ban him from here. Hold on, let me see. Because that's on Twitch. No, I can't ban him from here. But anyways, listen, I'll get him. But listen, she ain't even half an acorn. Do you get it? These are the people who are in our culture, black people. She not even one of us. She's not one of us, ma'am. You are from the Congo and Guyana. Why is you on here talking about us and culture and black America and black this? That's why I told y'all I don't like the term black America. Because technically, per definition, Joy falls under the umbrella of so-called black America. Do you understand what I'm saying? She's black in America. That's why I don't like it. You know what I'm saying? That's why I don't like it. That's why I don't subscribe to the foundational, because foundational don't separate nothing. Because somebody can say, well, my foundation was started here because I was born here. So I don't like that. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, Empress. Thank you so much. But these are people who talking about our culture. You see what I'm saying? These are people who talking about our culture, and these are the people who are representing us. That's the ones who sitting down with the folk talking about them. Now look at this one here, Angela Rye. Look at this one here. Now you guys, I don't even know where to start because there's so much to unpack here. It's so much to unpack here. How was anybody ever confused? Oh, my bad. I know why. Because our people thought that one drop makes you automatic Negro. Yeah, I forgot. We was sleep under that doctrine for a long time. A long time ago. You know what I'm saying? But thank God we waking up. Now, Angela Rye is no different from Amanda Seales. I think the only difference is Angela Rye's hair texture is just a little bit more straighter than Amanda Seales. See, Amanda Seales wants to tell us that her daddy is a black American, but we have yet to see this Negro. So at this point, we don't know who your daddy is. You might be full on from wherever your mammy from. Either way, you see what I'm saying? These are the people that are representing so-called black America. You know what I mean? Let me show you. Hold on. Let me get her paperwork up here. This is her. Look at Angela Rye. Look, they just put mixed. They didn't even put mixed with what, child? You know how hard it was for me to figure out who her people was? Girl, I had to put it in Google 50 11 times. They wouldn't even say mixed with what, child? They just say mixed, girl. Look. It's giving color from that girl. Make me sweat. Make me holler. Make me lose my breath. Baby Fiver. Remember that girl told y'all she was mixed with 50 11 things? That's what it's giving for Angela Rye. You see what I'm saying? That's what it's giving with Angela Rye. And at this part, we have to be vigilant about who these people are that is representing us. Now, we have to be vigilant about that. We have to. We can't just let that roll. You know what I'm saying? Because these people are not you. They don't speak for you. And then she was in the Black Caucus and all kinds of stuff, girl. Oh, yes, they got a nice little write-up on her. Yes, ma'am. She was representing the Black Caucus. Oh, she probably done pledged. You know, they love a good pledge. You know what I'm saying? But we got to be mindful of who it is we sitting up here hollering is our representation. Okay? And we don't appoint them. That's the craziest part. The powers that be appoints them. And we just sit by and say, oh, she looks black. Sure. You know what I mean? We don't appoint them. The powers that be appoint them, and we just let it roll because we think that anybody with a drop of Negro blood is Negro. And most of the time, just because they melanated, we believe that they have the Negro blood. But the gag is a lot of them don't have Black American acorn Negro blood. Okay? Okay? So what they're doing now to a lot of these people is they're just putting these people under the term Black American. No cap. When I went to go look these folk up, they putting that they Black American. When you go Google any one of these people, it's going to say it's a Black American. It's Joy too. Black American. You got to dig to see who these people really are. You get it? This is very integral in this moment, okay? Now, just when you think the shucking and jiving was bad, oh, girl, you ain't seen nothing yet. Hold on. I want to show you guys something. You stay right there. Hold on. Hold on. This is crazy. What I'm about to show you. Hold on. Peep this. I got something to show you. Now, Roland did this thing called Win with Men. Now they want the Black male vote, right? The Democrats. Mind you, the Democrats ain't said nothing to Black people, period. But now they are targeting the Black men because they realize that Black men who wasn't voting probably at all last year or last election or in the past, they are all gathering together to vote Republican. So they tapped Roland on what we perceive to be his shoulders because it looked like it's all bike. You know what I'm saying? So they tapped Roro. They said, Roro, get your ugly ass over here. And he tried to run and he failed, but he got over there, you know? And when he got there, they say, hey, this is what I need you to do. We need that demographic. Because see, we got the Black women. We just going to get Scammer to put her chucks and pearls on, tell her to holler, ski-wee. And then them hoes gonna fall in line. You know what I'm saying? So we ain't worried about them. We need you to go and get the Negro boys. Yes, the Negro boys. You know, they didn't call our men's back then. They called us boys. Where you going, boy? Who you looking at, boy? You know, tight tees. So, hey, we need you to go and gather all the Negro boys and get them together, you know? So Roland said, yes, sir, I sure will. I sure will. You know what I'm saying? Not that. That's not what I want. So, long story short, they ended up raising like $1.1 million last night. Now, this is separate from the money that they raised. The other people raised Democratic Party, but they raised millions on the flip side. Roll last night raised a whole bunch of money. Hold on, let me get it. Hold on. Here you go. Let's get it up here. Let's get it up here. Let me take this down. And let me take this down so y'all can see. Get Roland ass back up here. Hold on. I need you guys to see what I'm talking about. We're going to what was going on. What's going on? Tell me what's going on. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Get off of here, Angela Rye. You get off. I don't need you here. Hold on, y'all. Stand by. I'm having a couple of technical difficulties, but we're gonna get it up here. We're gonna get it up. Don't worry about it. So here, girl, tell me why the live acting crazy. Oh, stream, y'all got to be strong. Hold on. I'm gonna go out and come back in because stream, y'all acting crazy. Live all the time. Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Listen, no cap. All the time I be hearing people saying, "Oh, they doing something to the stream," and I just be like, I don't think so. Shh. I ain't never had this problem with StreamYard. Never. I ain't never had this problem with StreamYard. Is it put a 1 in the chat if the sound is a bit better? I had to go out and come back in. Put a 2 in the chat if it's still choppy. Put a 1 in the chat if it's okay. Let me know how the sound is, y'all, cause they playing. You know what I'm saying? They playing. They playing. I ain't all this time I had StreamYard. I ain't never had this problem, girl. We done Joe so much stuff over here. I ain't never had no problem. And here you go. But we about to roll it out anyway. We rolling big nasty ass out. So look, listen, here go the campaign. Win with Black Men live discussion. Now I seen them on live last night. Well, see, I blocked them on YouTube. Shout out to the person who told me how to do it. But I blocked him on YouTube, so I didn't get that notification. Thank you, Lord. But when I logged into Twitter, he looked like he was about to cry. You know what I'm saying? That he looked like he was about to cry, trying to gather the black men. Now he gathered about 50 of them. It wasn't a whole lot. He gathered about 50 of them together. Hold on. And he got them folk. Hold on. And he got them people to raise the money, right? Now, these were people who supposed to be pledging or whatever the case may be. I hope it's not choppy because I'm talking. I'm not even, no cap. It's not even letting me upload. Hold on, let me see. Okay, they let me upload it. They let me upload it. It's the wrong one, but it's cool. Let me see. It says he raised $1.3 million last night from 17,000 donors. You see it? I have no words, and not just because I'm tired. What is this? I can hardly see. Black Star Network just told me that 53,862 people were registered for our Win with Black Men video call. We raised 1.3 million and counting from 17,000 donors. Props to the fellow co-hosts. And I don't know who that is because I can't see it. You know what I'm saying? So this is Roland talking about how they raised whatever $1 million for the campaign. Now you know where a lot of that come from, right? The bros. You know, Roland is not an AKA. He an alpha. Y'all know Martin Luther King was an alpha as well. You know what I'm saying? So Roland is an alpha. I'm pretty sure he went back and told them, "Hey man, the people said we gotta donate," and them Negroes went out there and donated. You know what I'm saying? That's the big part, Sergeant, but won't give a dime back to the college. Do you understand me? Do you understand me? So I'm pretty sure a lot of those people who donated were from the fraternity. You got to understand, a lot of these people are very close to the boule, and it's not all of them, because a lot of people are unknowingly a part of something that they really don't know what they're a part of. That happens every day. It's not just in the fraternities and sororities. That happens all the time. Okay. But they were able to come up with this, because you're not going to make me believe that the average black person was sending in that much money in one night, because the average black person don't have it like that. Okay. The average black person, yeah, y'all see, I was watching No Fame. I watch him in the morning time, girl. Shout out to No Fame for No Fame. But look, they tapped him and said, hey, get your ugly ass up there. And he did. You know what I'm saying? But you got to understand, just like Dr. Jackie was like, I'm so happy. I'm so happy Kamala has been nominated. Of course you are. Of course you are. We still trying to figure out if you around there unaliving the girls, but we gonna let it roll. You feel me? Let me see if it's gonna let me upload this video, because this the video y'all got to see, girl. This was a time. Hold on. Now, I want to see if it's going to let me upload this 2-minute video. Listen, mind you, I just uploaded a 5-minute video because that African was going off for 5 minutes. And it had no problem. I want y'all to see this, though. You have to see this video. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. I hope it's not choppy. If it is, it's because I'm uploading this video. Just stand by. Just stand by. I need y'all to see this. It got real fast. Last night. It got real last night, girl. I didn't see it. I didn't watch it. I just seen the clips. You know, shout out to social media. They're going to cut the clips up and get it up here, you know. So hold on. Hold on. It's acting crazy. It's acting crazy. Hold on. Girl, they got to stop. Y'all like the video while we over here. Let me play the intro for y'all to like the video real quick while it's uploading. Like the video, y'all. 51 seconds. Like the video.
Can you hear me now? Oh, let's go. It's your boy Big Chew, the voice of the beat.
You know what I want?
Blaze up.
Come on, blaze up.
It's a beat for me.
Wow, 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 for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Drop it for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Do it for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Come on, baby, we love. For your boy. For your boy. Also for your boy. Mix it for your boy. Drop it for your, lift it up.
I hope y'all like the video. Watch this man, y'all. Peep.
I'm not sure people understand the pain or the suffering that goes along with being a black man in this country. I'm not sure people understand what it means to stay strong in the country. I'm not sure people understand what it means to have your back against the wall. But I'm gonna stand with her because she still believes. During my darkest moment, I almost lost my daughter when I had to protect my wife. When I had to fight for a black woman in the hospital. And so now it's my turn. And I really don't care what you all say about there's another black man crying or this or that or the third. Because every day I'm working my hardest to make sure that tomorrow's better than yesterday. And so donate, stand up to me. Because if we do not change the country we're living in, our daughters, our sons are going to have hell to pay. This is an amazing moment for our country. Let's protect Kamala. Let's be with her like she was there for us. And at the end of the day, we're going to disagree along this road. We're going to disagree about a lot. But let's put all that petty bickering aside. Let's just stop with all the petty BS. Let's stop with all the silos. Let's stop with this organization versus that organization, or this city versus that city. And let's stand up and be the black men that changed this country. We built this country. We built our communities. And now it's time for us to stand up again. So I'm rocking with Kamala. I love all of you all.
Now that was, what's his name? Bakari? Bakari, they said that's his name. I don't know who the man is. But he was crying. I know the audio was bad, but he said Kamala helped him. He said, and he don't care if y'all say something about him crying. He don't care. He said Kamala, he said he almost lost his daughter, and we gotta fight for America. Okay? He said, and we gotta get down to the polls. This is what he was telling the black men so they could send their coins in. He said, we got to get down to the polls and save America because Kamala saved him. Kamala saved him. That's what he said. He says Kamala saved him. And he don't care what y'all think about it because he was saved. Didn't I tell y'all this was about to go crazy? I said, you guys, we are now witnessing, we are inside of quarter one of the madness. You think this is bad? It's about to get ridiculous. Do you understand me? It's about to get, that ain't nothing. We ain't even tipped the iceberg. Do you understand me? Them people about to pull out every stop they can. Okay? They about to pull out every stop they can to get the men. But see, this is what I like about the black men in this situation. Black men aren't emotional thinkers. Okay? Black men aren't typical. Well, back it up. Skirt. 2024, these new niggas. I don't know. I'll say this. Typically, black men aren't emotional thinkers. They don't make moves through their emotions. Typically. So it'll be harder to sway them by just a scare tactic or sympathy like that. You know what I mean? Whereas black women, we gonna, acorn and we gonna chuck some pearls down to the poles. Okay? So with that being said, they're trying to find any tactic to get the black man to go run around there. But the problem is the black man has already been eyeing Trump since the beginning of this presidency because the black man was the most forgotten about demographic of all. First of all, black Americans, period. But even through black Americans, the black man, nobody even brought him up. Nobody even said his name. You know what I'm saying? But now they want to go, they got Roland, big nasty ass hollering about win with black men. That's not going to go like that. That's not going to go like that. But, we in the first quarter, y'all. Nope, we ain't even in the first quarter. We in preseason. We in the pregame. We pregaming right now. Oh, it's about to get crazy. Oh, see, when we get to the fourth quarter and then overtime, ooh-wee. And let me tell y'all this too. Don't let people sending money in fool you. They get to, especially if it come from a business, they get to go ahead on and file that on their taxes. You feel what I'm saying? To get a tax break. Okay. Thank you, son, for the super chat. Did Kamala drop the charges on him? Get the thumbs up. I don't know. On who? Must have been, you talking about Bakari? Black Barbie dressed in Bakari or something like that. I don't know. Probably. But y'all keep an eye on Roro, big nasty ass. Y'all keep an eye on him. You can't let him just say what he want to say and do what he want to do. You got to keep an eye on Roro. Because see, Roro, he's a certified puppet. Do you understand what I'm saying? Certified. Certified. Okay. Now I want to shift gears because this thing gets crazier and crazier by the minute. Speaking of foreigners, speaking of foreigners, I'm just trying to see something. Hold on. What the hell is this? Drake decided to do a bad bitch pose in some baggy jeans. I guess that's coming back. You know, tall tees and with a Tupac t-shirt to mock. It's a form of mocking is what he's doing, right? Now, he bought Tupac's ring, right? And he wears the Tupac ring. You know, I mean, he flaunts it. You know, that's why Kendrick said, I'll double the price to get the ring back because you know it don't belong there. You know what I'm saying? Um, Now he's taunting Black Americans by standing in the bathroom, it looks like, or maybe in the entrance at Macy's. I don't know. And he's leaned up against the glass in his bad bitch pose with a Tupac shirt on. When Pac would have never even looked his way. You get it? This is the nigga we thought was cool and wasn't lame. And it turns out he really is lamer than a bitch. You see what I'm saying? Look at Drake. It's giving loose-wristed activities. That's what I'm trying to say, Ange. It's giving loose-wristed activity. You know, that verse when Kendrick said, you believe when you next to Sexy Red, you see two bad bitches? That's what he meant. Look, that's what he was talking about. When he said, I believe when you stand next to Sexy Red, you see two bad bitches. Or however he said it. You want to pop ass with him or something like that. Look. Mm-hmm. Yep. So yeah, the point is we gotta be mindful of who we are so we don't, you know what I mean? We don't let him in. They say bad is Canada, girl. Bad is Canada. I would review the show. If the show were to ever come on, you got to know this part. I would be the first one on the live to review the show. You know what I'm saying? You know, yeah, he's in his toxic femininity bag. Yes, not toxic masculinity. No. Drake is in his toxic femininity bag. You know what I'm saying? But nevertheless, I just want to show y'all how he taunting Black America. Like, yeah, I got the ring and I'm gonna wear the shirt and who gonna pop me? You know, type T. You know, because you know Drake sound like he talk when he around his black female friends. He say type T's. You know, type things. You know. But yeah, here's your soft boy era, loose wristed era, you know, type T's. But girl, yeah, girl, we had to get Drake up here. We gotta get him up here. Girl, look at him. And if he in front of Macy's and them people trying to get in that thing, I sure hope somebody open that door, that door that go around in a circle and knock his nasty ass off his pivot. Do you understand me? If he is in front of Macy's, because we know, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, he is a soft stud. It's very much soft stud, you know, but one that might be pregnant, you know, type T's. But if he is in front of Macy's and them people is trying to come through that door, I hope somebody go through the circle door and knock that mother effer off his pivot. Do you understand me? I hope somebody go through the circle door. You know, the one that go around in a circle? Yeah, and knock him off right there. And he fall right there. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to Drizzy. Shout out to Drizzy. Baddest Canada is coming up. Make sure y'all tune in. I will be reviewing the show whenever it airs. It'll probably air on Telemundo or something. I don't know. They may put it on American TV. Who knows? Zeus might pick it up. You know, they pick up everything, you know. So yeah, shout out to Baddies Canada and the Natalie Nunn of Baddies Canada. BBL Drizzy, aka Drake, aka Drizzle, aka Loose Wristed Boy, aka Batte Boy, aka my career is over. Yeah, shout out to Drake. You know what I'm saying? So we had to put that part up here, you know. We had to put that part up here. I just wanted y'all to see how he playing in our face with Pac. I wish Pac haunt that nigga in his grave, but I think Pac's still alive. But that's another story for another day. Now let's move on, because we got a couple more things to discuss. Okay, hold on. Now, girl, I don't even know which one I want to do first. Girl, first and foremost, girl, America, you know, my best friend was living out in Germany. And I remember when she told me she was coming back, I said, girl, this is the hood. America is the hood of the hoods. Do you understand me? I said, girl, don't come back. Stay. You know what I'm saying? You know, and she was like, well, no, it shouldn't be that bad. Shit. Is you crazy? Girl, America is the hood of all hoods. Do you understand what I'm trying to say to you? So I don't know which story I want to go with first, you know? Hold on, let me let this stuff upload. Because see, I had to upload it separate because, you know, the stream was acting crazy and whatnot. Y'all watch Will while we figure this out. Hold on. Are y'all watching Will? Even though what we do. Are y'all watching Will? Somebody, are y'all watching Will? Because remember, I was telling y'all, somebody watch Will, please. I need somebody to watch him. See, when I be gone, matter of fact, Will must be watching y'all. That's what it is. Even though what we do, even though what we do is wrong, wrong. I need y'all to keep an eye on Will. Y'all watch Will now, please. Okay. Now, girl, remember yesterday I told y'all the black community was homophobic? I said, you know, the gay people be saying that and we be acting like we not, but we super conservative and whatever, blah, 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 blah. Remember I told y'all the black community was homophobic. Well, here's proof. What's this lady name, girl? This crazy black lady who be down at the church house, girl. I'ma just let y'all watch it. I don't follow the church people. Look.
LGBTQ community. Let's give them a great big round of applause. We want them to have strength and to sincerely know that we must all do the work to embrace all of God's people and show forth his love to everyone. Amen. Amen. Tonight, I hope that this award and this moment can be the beginning of a bridge building and listening to each other as we follow peace with all men and develop the character of God, which requires seeing God. Thanks to the Stellar Awards for honoring me, and a very special thanks to the talented colleagues that I'm proud to call my friends. Maurette, again, thank you so very much. Phil, Dr. Teresa, thank you all so very much.
Yeah. And claim women 2017 in your life for me. I'll be here for you. And claim women in God's house in 2017 in your life for me. Y'all came to hear about cars? I came to tell you about sin. Come on. That sin nature, I'll get down over the other one, but that perverted homosexual spirit is a spirit of delusion and confusion, and it has deceived many men and women. And it's caused a stain on the body of Christ. And those homosexual spirits have been angry as they come up against it. You gotta love everybody. Spit out of the serpent. Come on. You cannot get it.
Not a serpent. Hold on.
I ain't know about no LGBTQ. For all I know, it means let God be true quickly. Oh, by shut up. I ain't know about no LGBT.
From the LGBT and anything else, any other kind of thing that is supporting gay, I never said LGBT last night. I said SIN. And whatever falls under sin was preached. Now, what was posted was not all I preached to, but only that. Isn't that something? And from the
This lady is batshit crazy. I I don't care what nobody. Kim Burrell, that's her name. That lady is bad shit crazy. She said, I didn't say the LGBTQ community. I said the SIN. What? This what makes me sick about black people in the church house. I can't stand black church people. I can't stand them. They the most hypocritical people walking the face of this earth. They the most hypocritical people walking the face of this earth. Beauty Dior says Kim was telling the truth. She spoke about adultery, drunkards, and other sins. Also, if you call yourself a Christian, it goes against God's principle. Of course. But most of the things that the Christians do down at the church house are against God's principle too. Don't y'all be sleeping out of wedlock? And I know the church people, the church ladies, I know they freaks because I know the men who freak them. I know the men who freak them. They be the ones who getting freaked the most. I ain't gonna hold you. I gotta call them down to the red. Church people are the most hypocritical people that I've ever met in my entire life. They do the most sinning, but they do it undercover. They be sleeping with each other, out of wedlock, cheating on their spouses. They be down at their churn selling drugs and all of these things, and they uphold it. They just full of crap. And just like Kim Burrell, she's sitting up there calling out the sins of everybody else, but that hoe is a walking sin. That hoe is a walking sin. And don't get me started on all the MOLESTA. Wait, let me spell it again. MOLESTATION that goes on down there at that church house. We not gonna get started. And the women in there cover it up. And the women in there cover it up because God, and this is a man of, don't get me started. The worst things happen inside that house. So how dare anybody in that house throw any glasses or any stones, because the whole house will shatter and break. Okay? That entire house is a house it's a house of cards, is what it is. Okay? And when y'all be finding out, when the church people be finding out that the pastor done touched on that little girl, or this person done touched, leave that alone. Y'all leave that alone. Don't put your mouth on a man of God. Y'all the worst people walking this face of this earth. Not y'all. Church people. Church people who cast a stone. Not just church people. Church people who are judgmental and who cast a stone on people. Yeah. They'll blame the girl, just saying. They'll blame the girl. Yay! See, she her little fast tail self. Yes, ma'am. Done seen it with my own eyes. A church person can't tell me nothing. That's why ain't nobody in there but the old folks now. That's why ain't nobody in there but the old folks now. And they only in there because they've been there all their lives. They sure don't go to no church for the most part. How dare Kimber? Now she's apologizing. Of course, she's got to get with the move. She's got to go with the move if she want to continue to be successful. She got to get up here and say, girl, look, I'm sorry, y'all. I was just playing, even though I've been preaching this stuff for 15, 20 years. Then she got to go with the move. A church person can't tell me nothing. A church person is, the matter of fact, the last person that could talk to me about anything. All of the sin and corruption that you guys, that the people down at the church house conceal, all in the so-called name of the so-called father, even though it's really in the name of that man standing behind that pulpit. Y'all can't nobody at the church tell me nothing. I don't care who you is. You can't talk to me about nothing moral at all. At all. And I don't care what church it is. It could be the Baptist church, the Catholic church, the Jehovah's Witness, the non-denomination. I don't care. Pick a church. As long as I don't care what the religion is. The Muslims, I don't care. Can't nobody in them buildings tell me nothing about nothing. Do you understand what I'm trying to say to you? So what I'm saying is this: for Kim Burrell to be hollering, oh, it's a SIN. Girl, do you know that a lot of the men you talking to are literal freaking in the community? And it's crazy. In the psychology of it need to be studied, because if I know that I'm not a heterosexual person, and this heifer up here preaching about how it's a SIN in the LGBT community, and calling me a serpent, bitch, I'm out of there. I'm out of there. I am out of there. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? The psychology of the people who sit there and amen and clap or even don't say nothing, that needs to be studied. Because, bitch, you're not about to call me no serpent, you nasty bitch. You see what I'm saying? Oh, yeah, they good for that, Simonia. Not my pastor, bitch, please. Yes, your pastor, bitch. Yes. I told y'all, I done ran across a lot of men in my days, and the most filthiest, nastiest, freakiest, dirtiest, funkiest, freakiest men I've ever run across have been pastors. The things that they ask, girl, I'm not even gonna get into it. Y'all know why I don't like pastors. Okay. So with that being said, how dare her preach that sermon and still have a house full of people? Because even the women sitting in there hollering, yes, ma'am, amen, won't it? Yes, God, take your time. One of your children gay. And you're not gonna condemn your child. But you up in there, you know what I'm saying? Oh, yes, yes, speak, sister. Speak. God, what they be, prophetess. Speak, prophetess. You better speak, prophetess. But your son, you've been knowing he was loose wristed since you shitted him out. But you at the church house hollering, yes, yes, go ahead on, pastor. Go ahead on, bishop. Go ahead on. That's a man of God. But then you go home to your loose wristed son and act like you ain't just heard what you heard. The most hypocritical people on the face of this earth. Now, they'll say, well, he never told me, girl, he ain't got to know you. A mother know their child. He ain't got to tell you nothing. A mother knows her child. Okay? So with that being said, like I said, can't nobody down in any of those buildings, I don't care what religion it is, any of those, but even the Hebrew Israelites, I hate them niggas. You know how I feel about them niggas, the skirts. I don't even know if they be at the tabernacle. It seems like they be more outside on the corners. I don't even know if them niggas still have a tabernacle at this point. We'll wait for it and see how that goes. But nevertheless, even them niggas, the most hypocritical niggas on the face of the earth, you can't tell me nothing. That part. Choir director prancing around all on the stage and you on here preaching the word. You feel what I'm saying? About I didn't say the LGBTQ. I said the SIN. Don't get me wrong, it was funny. But how dare you? And you standing next to the choir director, or you know about Pastor what he did to that little boy. Y'all is crazy, girl. The church, in my opinion, is the hub for degeneracy. It is a protection place for all of the lewd and lascivious activities you can get to. If you want to be covered by who they call Jesus, if you ever wanted to be covered, if you ever wanted to be able to do whatever it is you want to do and be covered by their Jesus, carry your ass down to the church house. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? Because they not gonna see, but you gotta be important though. You can't just be anybody. You have to be up the ranks. Okay, you can't just, you gotta get up the ranks. But once you get up them ranks, girl, you could do whatever it is you want to do. And them people gonna say, well, she's imperfect or he's imperfect. No man is perfect. He without sin cast the first stone. Bitch, we ought to be throwing rock. It should be the rock throwing Olympics, bitch. Thank you, son, for the super chat. Too much truth, boo. Buffering, no SC can't hear you. You can't hear me? Am I buffering? Am I buffering? Thank you for the super chat. Am I buffering? I hope I'm not buffering. But anyways, like I say, thank you, One True Empress. Like I say, if y'all want protection, you remember how y'all remember how what's his name? Suge Knight. Well, y'all remember for the Source Awards when he said you want somebody, you want to produce. No, he said you want to be on a record label where the producer ain't all in the videos, all in the. He said come to death row. Well, this is my PSA for the degenerates. This for all the degenerates. If you want to be able to live lewd and lasciviously as much as you want, have anything that you want, and not be judged for it, and be prayed over and protected by women, typically Black women, come down to the church house. I don't care which religion, just pick one. Close your eyes and go around in a circle. Line all of the religions up in a circle, and you get in the middle of the circle and close your eyes and put your hand over your head, over your eyes, and take that one finger and just turn around in a circle. And wherever you stop, that's where your protection will lie. Do you understand me? So can't a bitch or a bitch nigga or a nigga bitch tell me nothing about morality, because y'all the most nastiest, freakiest, funkiest, cheesiest, protective of horrible people that walk the face of this earth. That's why they say he gonna start in his house first. Yeah, be careful. Be careful about them go-betweens y'all call pastors, because some of them, most of them prayers don't even hit the ceiling. Do you get it? And look, I don't mean everybody in the church. I'm talking about the ones who the ones who have some type of position. When I say the church people, well, it be the other ones too. But I'm talking about the ones with the position, the ones who control the shit. That the pastor, the bishop, the deaconess, the deacons, the all of them, the people that the secretaries, all of them people, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Thank you for the super chat. We call BS News Podcast. I'm definitely posting that part. Sanctified sinners. Sanctified sinners. That's what they are. Sanctified sinners. Hell, I just thought about it. Somebody wrote, take the pictures in here. Hey, that's why we got this video. This is the church. Hold on, let me show y'all the church.
Take the pictures. Take the pictures. Take the pictures. Take the pictures.
And I don't want to hear, well, my pastor would never. Girl, please. Have you ever caught him at happy hour? I have. My bishop, not my bishop. Not my bishop. Yes, girl, your bishop. Look at her, girl. Look at my best friend. Hey, you remember when Bishop remember we was in high school? Y'all, this my best friend. Look. Remember when we was in high school and Bishop what's his name used to run Greater St. Stephen, girl. Remember it came out? Put a one tell him, look, remember it came out that he was messing with them little boys, and then they had made him go down to the he went to the crazy hospital. Girl, nah. My best friend on here, she'll tell you. Remember it came out he was messing with them little boys? And hold on. Remember best friend. Look, this is my best friend in real life. She ain't about to lie to you neither. Remember when we was in high school and it came out that what's his name was messing with them little boys, and they made him go down to the crazy hospital. Nah, I ain't. And when I was talking to the people in the choir at school, two of my gay friends, they were trying to beat me up because I was saying, they were saying, don't play with my bishop, Paul Martin. That's him. V know I ain't talking. V know I ain't lying. V know I ain't lying. Listen, I went back to school and I was telling my gay friends that's in the choir with me, I said, yeah, I heard Paul Martin was rounding up with them little boys. And I heard that they done put him down there at the crazy hospital. And they said that's not true. I said, yes, it is. Because the little boy had came out and said what it was. The little boy had came out and said what it was. And he said, don't play with my bishop. And I said, you know me, man, fuck your bishop. And then they tried to beat me up. They tried to run behind me. We was in high school, girl. I had to run. I had to run for my life. Girl, they were trying to kill me. Talking about don't play with their bishop. Girl, I had to stay away from them for about a day or two, girl. They wanted to take my head off. But I didn't care what they said. I know what I was looking at. I know what was going on. And all they did was make him go down to the crazy hospital, girl. I know what I'm talking about. Girl, they wanted my head. Do you understand? When I said, yeah, I waited to choir rehearsal, girl. And I said, because see, my mama was Jehovah's Witness, but she let me stay in the choir. She let me stay in the gospel choir. She did. But look, we got back to school, girl. And I said, girl, what's going on with Bishop? You know me, girl. I've been messy all my life. Please listen to me and listen to me good. Quick little story time. I said, well, girl, what y'all doing? Oh, nothing. I said, well, girl, what happened with Bishop? What you mean? Bitch, they say I heard Bishop is at the crazy hospital. And it was like, oh, well, he's not really at the crazy hospital. He's just over there trying to get some, take some time away from the church for a little while. Oh, girl, they had the story paid down, girl. Oh, he's just taking some time down at the church. I mean, away from the congregation to get himself together. I let him get a whole spiel, and I'm just looking and shaking my head, saying, like I'm saying, yeah, but in the back of my mind, I'm saying, bitch, please. You know what I'm saying? Pammy said, I remember that. I'm from New Orleans. So I said, well, girl, that ain't what they said. I said, girl, them people say that he down at the crazy hospital, and they say he's not at the crazy hospital. I said, they say he at the crazy hospital because he was playing with them little boys. That is not true. That is not. Yes, Bishop Paul S. Martin. Yes, ma'am. In the 90s, the people on here corroborating what I'm saying. The people on here corroborating what I'm saying. People from New Orleans is on here saying, you know what I'm saying? What I'm saying. So I said, well, bitch, that ain't what I heard. From what I heard, they said that he was running up playing with them little boys. And they said, that's not true. That is not true. You don't know what you're talking about. I said, well, actually, the little boy, one of the little boys, let's start there. One of the little boys actually was able to come out and talk. No. I said, listen, the point of the matter is, bitch, that nigga down there at the crazy hospital, so y'all can cover up the fact that he was in there playing with them little boys. Don't get me started on what was the organist name? One of the best organists, one of the best choir directors in the South, bitch, who used to be the choir director down there. He got popped because he was out there playing with them boys. Don't get me started. What was this man's name? Oh, it's on the tip of my tongue. My mama talk about him all the time. He was the best choir director in the South, not the city, bitch. The South. No. He was the choir director under Paul Martin. What was this man's name? It's gonna burn me down, girl. Raymond Miles. There you go. Thank you. Raymond Miles. Thank you. You, Jaleesa. Thank you. Raymond Miles is one of the best choir directors in the South. Not the city, bitch. The South. Okay? And Raymond Miles, guess how he got popped? Guess how they sent him to the upper room. Oh, girl, Beauty Dior, stand by, girl. Listen, I'm from New Orleans, born and raised. Yes, he played the piano. Yes, he played the organ. That man was, listen, Raymond Miles, one of the best choir directors this side of the Mississippi, he got popped because he was round up playing with them boys. And one of them boys popped him upside the head and sent him on to the upper room. Let's talk about it. Yeah, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. What's going on? He got popped down there by the boys, but everybody knew he was gay, girl. Come on now. Come on now. Come on now. Sure was. Nay, no, I ain't lying. Sure, yes, girl, please. Them men's popped him in the hood and left him out there on the ground, baby, because he was out there. Nah. If we was on Rumble, like just strictly on Rumble, I really tell y'all, but we might need to do a deep dive on the pastors, girl. Girl, A. Miller said, I saw his case. His family said he was killed, girl. Okay. Yeah. Somebody just seen a church man who really looked like a lady. Dude look like a lady and just popped him. Stop it, girl. New Orleans has always been bad, but it wasn't like that. Them people went. Listen, the crime rate was the way it was because they had a lot of wards fighting each other, uptown against downtown, 7th ward against the 3rd ward. Like a lot. That's where all them people wasn't just unaliving people back then like that. Not unnecessarily. You had a better chance of getting unalived for somebody stepping on your shoes or stealing your starter jacket. That's where the unaliving came from. Girl, please. I know what the family said, but I was there. I know what the family said, and of course they're going to say that. But, that might be this week's deep dive at this point. Girl, what we talking about? That really might be this week's deep dive. Ain't nobody just popped that man upside the head. That man was renowned in the city. Everybody knew Raymond Miles. Yes, Chocolate Bunny. Yes. Ain't nobody just popped that man upside the head. Ain't nobody. That's a lie. That everybody in the city of New Orleans knew who that man was. Nobody wasn't gonna just play with that man and touch that man like that. Nah. Now let's talk about it. And right, that was before Paul Martin got popped for being in there. Not popped, but that was before Paul Martin got found out for being in there with the La Boys. Yes. Paul S. Martin, yes. And he went down to the crazy house and came bike out the crazy house, and he was there for a short period of time, and that's when he moved to Atlanta. Sound about right, but y'all ain't ready for that conversation either. Nah. Right. This is before Katrina. Paul Martin moved his church out of the city before Katrina, probably because he couldn't face the music. But right after Paul Martin came out of the crazy hospital, he was only there in New Orleans for a short period of time and moved to Atlanta. The reason I know that because after Katrina, I remember after I'd been many places, I was in Atlanta and I went to his church because they was giving out $25 gift cards or something like that. Oh, yes, Zara. Believe it, girl. Believe it, girl. That's deep. We doing a deep dive this Wednesday. Y'all pull up to Rumble. Yes. This was all before the flood. Yes, ma'am. This is pre-Katrina. This is pre-2005. Yes, ma'am. Make sure y'all pull up to Rumble. We gonna roll it out. Yes, we gonna roll it out. So a bitch down at the church house, that's where I was going with this. And we gonna move on because I gotta get off of here. Okay? But a bitch down at the church house can't tell me nothing. Yep. That's why the church on the West Bank didn't, because he had two. He had one in the East and he had one on the West Bank. Bitch, he had a whole helicopter or a plane or something. They used to take him, bitch, and that's a 15-20 minute drive. Let's talk about it. Paul Martin had a church on the West Bank and one in the East. And maturing and living outside the city let you realize that's really a 15-minute drive. Really. But he had a plane that would take him from the East location to the West Bank location. But it never really popped off because he left after everybody found out he was playing with them little boys' boo. Yeah, I heard that too. That was one of talking about he got killed for his navigator. All right, yeah, yeah, sure, yeah, that's what it was. Of course, yeah. It has to be that, nothing else. But meet me down at the Rumble for the deep dive and we'll discuss it more. Yes. Because see, Paul Martin came to Atlanta and nobody didn't know about his treasonous past, his frivolous past. He was able to rebrand himself. Yes, that particular part right there. Sergeant King, that particular part. Listen, don't let this right here go over your head. I need everybody in this comment. I see your comment, Shy. Don't let this right here go over your head. Check out, look at the screen. Don't let this right here, my nigga. This right here, my nigga. Don't let this right here, my nigga, go over your head. Now check that. Now check that. Now, meet me for Rumble. Meet me for Rumble. And meet me for Rumble. Okay? Shout out to the church. Shout out to the church. And shout out to the church. Now, meet me for Rumble. Baby, you got to rewind. We already did that part. You got to rewind. We did that earlier. You got to rewind. Yep. Nah, let's move on. Meet me down there at the Rumble place tomorrow night. Tomorrow evening, we're going to rumble it out. We're going to rumble it out. Okay? Now, this last thing, and I'm going to leave y'all with this. All right. So this what happened. Elon Musk. Remember I was telling y'all about them about that new law they passed? Remember, all right, Shy. Remember I told y'all about that new law they passed on in California about the law, not a mandate, not a bill, a law about what you will and will not do with your churn. As far as them having to change and figure out who they are, and you got to get permission from your churn. Remember, I also told y'all that it's coming down the pike that they will also insert medication. They've already done it. They've already done it because right now your child can get birth control and they don't have to consult you. Right now, today, 2024. So right now they're just saying they could just identify different or change their identity or whatever, and you don't have to know. But the medicine coming down the pike. Now, why is this important? Why is this important? Now, the medicine that the children will be taking is life altering. I told y'all it will sterilize your child. I don't care if it's a boy or a girl. They will not be able to reproduce. It will mess them up permanently because your child, as a child, is making a decision to, blah, 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 blah. So listen to Elon Musk, and then we're going to get out of here after that, about his experience with his child. Check.
My older boys, where I was essentially tricked into signing documents for one of my older boys, Xavier. This was before I had really any understanding of what was going on, and we had COVID going on, and so there was a lot of confusion. I was told, Xavier might commit suicide if he did.
That was a lie right from the outset.
Incredibly evil, and I agree with you that people that have been promoting this should go to prison.
That's
so I was tricked into doing this, it wasn't explained to me that puberty blockers are actually just sterilization drugs. Anyway, and so I lost my son essentially. They call it dead naming for a reason.
Yeah,
all right. So the reason it's called dead naming is because your son is dead. So my son Xavier is dead, killed by the woke mind virus.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah.
I can't imagine what that would be like.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, and there's lots of people in that situation now.
Right.
It's not pretty, and lots of demolished kids.
Yes.
Yeah, well, that's a good reason to be the final straw. All right, so let's.
So I vowed to destroy the woke mind virus after that. And we're making some progress.
Join the club.
Yeah.
Now, what's happening is Elon Musk, his son, must have came to him and said, hey, I want to transition. Cool. They gave his son hormone blockers. Well, the hormone blockers sterilized his kid, right? Now, his son will never be the same. No. It's see, and I wanted to take a picture of the comments because I want you guys to understand how deep this is. It's not about them transitioning. There's a physical and mental aspect that takes place when you do things that's supposed to happen naturally, such as block your puberty, block your home. You know what I mean? So when you give that to a child, it literally changes them for the rest of their life. Not only physically, they would not be able to have kids. Not only physically will they not be able to have kids, but mentally they'll never be the same. You create a mental illness there. So it's very, very deep. Your child they will never be the same ever. In no aspect. I'm saying this. I don't care what no grown adult do. I don't have a problem with that. I'm speaking about the children. Children should not, if a child can't make the decision to drink, if a child can't join the military, if a child can't, how is a child able to do this? Older and they come up on a whole bunch of regret because a lot of them can't even find partners because of the mental and physical toll that is taken on them. A lot of them, most of them are on medication for the rest of their life to try to keep them at least balanced and sane. Now, I'm telling y'all, they haven't said it yet. See, right now they just passed a law to tell you that your child can self-identify and you got to ask permission from your child to even know if they want to transition. That's the law in California. That means, you know what a law means? If you break a law, you go where? To jail. To jail. So if you call yourself trying to tell your child not in my house, your ass going to jail. See, right now it's just the law for the identification piece. Next will be the medications. Mark my words. They've already put it in there. Not right now, your little girl could get birth control and they don't have to tell you nothing. Right now, your teenage daughter can go get birth control and they don't have to tell you nothing today. That's already in fact. Watch. There's a reason why that was a law. You see what I'm saying? There's a reason why that was a law. So with that being said, be mindful, keep your head on the swivel, talk to your children, have a relationship with your children. Because ain't no way my child will be down at the schoolhouse to tell them before she tell me. You feel what I'm saying? Talk to your children, develop a relationship where they can trust you and talk to you and you're not going to judge them and all of that. Because once them people get a hold to them, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. Jen said the kids say they never had a relationship with Elon. I bet he's a billionaire. I think he's AI, but you know me. But look, of course, I bet. Do he look like the type of, like, he don't even give me hands-on father. But I'm just trying to get this information out to you guys because they're bad enough when when you sign your child up for school, you do know you don't own your child no more during school hours. That's why you'll go to jail if they don't come to school. That's why when you go to school, you can't just go grab your child. When you sign your child up for school during the school year, and them people go, your child belongs to the system. It don't belong, your child don't belong to you. So already right then and there, you lose custody of your child Monday through Friday, whatever time school open to whatever time school closed. You don't have custody of your child. You do not have it. You can, if you walk into any school and grab your child without checking them out at that office, you're going to jail. Think about it. You don't own, you don't have custody of your child when you sign them up for school. So that's one aspect where they could really do what they want, to be honest. But with these new laws that they are passing, they are going to now make it enforceable by law that you have to allow them to do whatever it is they want you to do with your child. And because if you don't, and they're going to give you steep penalties. It ain't going to just be, you know, oh, he'll get out bail. You know, no. It's going to be in very steep penalties. Yes, it just got signed a week ago in California. California is the breeding ground. It will grow unless the Californians stand up to it and be like, hell no. It's only in California right now. Like I say, talk to your children, develop some sort of relationship with your children so that if your child have anything they want to come talk to me, okay, you feel like you this, then a third, don't judge them, you know, deal with it. Educate both of y'all can educate yourselves on that. You know what I'm saying? But don't shun your child, because that's gonna make them go run down to that school psychologist that Joe Biden spent millions and millions of dollars on, to a gender affirming, school psychologist. So don't judge your churn. I know people don't want this to be my churn, but that's not your life, that's theirs. Talk to your children. If they have something they want to say, blah, 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 let them create a comfortable space for them to talk to you about it. You can't get in your feelings about however your child chooses to live their life. Now I get it. Under my roof, you're going to do as I say. I get that part. But let's just say you have a child that say, mama, I'm gay or I'm a lesbian. You cannot be mad at them children. Let them children, and listen, let me say this too. You live your life, let them live theirs. Even if they come hollering they want to be a girl and they're a boy, that's fine, but you're not going to put the clothes on. Not in my house. Now, if you feel like you want to put the clothes on, hey, roll that. If that's the object you want to take. But what I'm saying is develop some sort of trusted relationship where your child is comfortable to speak to you, because if not, see, when they carry their ass down to that schoolhouse and you call yourself intervening, you're done. Now, with that being said, I'm getting off of here. I appreciate each and every one of y'all. I'm about to Joce y'all out. I'm going to do this run right quick because I will be in Mexico next week and I got to be cute or whatever the case may be. I appreciate each and every one of y'all. If you haven't already, like the video. And I see y'all later. Love y'all down to the ground. Bye, y'all.
Can you hear me now? Oh, let's go. It's your boy Big Chew, the voice of the beat. You know what I won't blaze up. Come on, blaze up.
It's the beat for me.
Wow, 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 for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Drop it for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Do it for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Come on, baby, we live. For your boy. For your boy. Also for your boy. Fix it for your boy. Drop it for your wow. Lift it up.
Mr. Carroll, how you give the voodoo doll time to talk? I don't get no fucking time to talk.
Who the voodoo doll is?
The nigga you just had up here.